noisy diesel, but it's me and Dad, and we're catching the train up to Hathersage just to do a 2-day walk and an overnight camp, possibly on top of Baslow Edge. We're going to follow the river Derwent down from Hathersage to Baslow. So it's a fantastic morning. We're looking forward to the nice weather. Just a good walking. Yeah, nice and easy. A few beers. Yeah. Catch you later. All aboard. Platform 2C. That's not quite the bullet train, but pretty impressive, isn't it? Oh, come along from Hathersage station and along the river here. It's not the normal sort of walking I do. You know, we've got the B road on one side to Bakewell and the train line on the other, up on the bank. But I just wanted to sort of get a feel for spring. You know, if I'm up on the hill today, which I've done a lot of lately, you know, there's no flowers, no blossom, not many birds or wildlife, so I just wanted to get a feel for spring coming on. And this time of year, you know, along the river, I thought it'd be a nice easy sort of walk. And so we've not done very far so far, just about a mile and a half. But it's starting to warm up a little now, and so it's great. I don't know whether you can see that, but there's a wood ant nest here. Yeah. It's massive. Look. I don't know if you can see behind me, but that field over there must be 20 rams in there. I thought, well, they don't need that many rams, do they? But, they must rent them out. Somebody keeps them and rents them out. And it's quite nice along here in the wood, isn't it, Dad? Yeah. By the river. Yeah. Sun will be scorching soon.
What for? Big old trail, Dave.
Ah, behind me. It is. Come out onto these stepping stones. See if we can get a bit of a shot of the river. These stepping stones are right in the middle. Seem to go all the way across. Whether they were stepping stones, they could be stepping stones. It's not really a weir. I don't know if there's anything near this bridge. Yeah, Isn't this where that pub is near this bridge? Quite a nice pub. We only know we're following the River Derwent. Those rocks sticking out are called Tumbling Hill. Yeah. The nearest pub to the route seems to be in Calver. Yeah, which is a few miles. Yeah. Now we keep going, haven't we?
We've been a few times.
Look, we've just sat over there on the log for 20 minutes, come out to the road, and there's a community cafe here, so now we're going to go in for a coffee.
We're going to have a nice coffee.
And join those people over there having a coffee.
And groceries, what else is there? Right, let's go forward and go.
This is our first cafe stop on the Derwent Heritage Trail at St Helen's Church in Grindleford. And look at this, we've got a lovely cafetiere and coffee and a freshly baked sausage roll.
Very nice
Not
too.
bad, eh?
Very nice. We haven't got the coffee in a plastic mug.
No. Let that mash a bit.
They've been Mum pouring the coffee out.
Cobbled path through this horse hay coppice. They've done a good job of this. There's Dad striding on ahead. Ahoy there! Now walking below Froggatt Edge now. That's Froggatt Edge up there, and I can pick out a few people sort of clambering over the rocks as well. It's opened up a bit here, it's quite nice. That's looking back up the Derwent Valley. Right, see if I do my best to keep up with that. It's nice through here, the village of Froggatt. It's lovely. I'll just have to accept my lot living on the council estate in Leicester. Doh. At least I get to come out and appreciate these places. I never realised what a lovely little place Froggatage is. You could just live there. Oh, beautiful. Just away from the main road. Look at this gorgeous little bridge here. Walked along Froggatage lots of times, but never. I may have come down the road to Froggatt once, but not actually into the village. I remember one time a guy on a push bike coming down that steep hill at about 50 miles an hour, bouncing like hell, and I just thought, how can you do that? You know, it just seems so dangerous. I mean, I've gone down hills myself. Got up to 48 miles an hour in Wales. It was so scary. But anyway, look at this beautiful bridge. And the view on the other side. Yeah. I think I might jump off the bridge there. Are you going to join me?
I better go check the deck first.
The river here is massive, really wide. You know, you get to see a side of Derbyshire that you've not seen before. You know, I've just been walking on the hills and or driving by here in the car, but I'm really enjoying this. The weather helps, of course, but apparently there's loads of water voles along here. Not seen any, but I remember when I was a kid you just got them everywhere, water voles. You know, you just sit and watch them, and in the middle of town in Market Harbour where I lived. All this wild garlic. If I end up cooking my own tea tonight, I'm going to pick some of that along with some nettles and put it in my spaghetti bolognese. Nice. That looks like wood anemone and celandine growing together there, the yellow and the white. Beautiful. Froggatage in the background behind the bridge. That's a great view. An interesting looking building. Looks like it was a school or something. Calvert Mill is just over there. This looks like the person that built the mill built this. Great view of Froggatage from here, look at that, all the way along there. That lovely little shed over there, looks like the person that looks after this campsite probably stops there in the summer. How's the pint going down, Dad?
Very nice.
This is serious backpack.
Well,
That's Froggatage up there through the window on top of that hill, and yes, very serious backpacking this is. We've got a long way to go, yeah, my Dad?
We've got quite a few miles to do.
Yeah, but it's a long way to the next pull.
Yes, another 5 or 6 miles, won't we? But we'll make it. Especially for the beers.
We'll make it. And that's it, we've just been in the bridge inn and
And a beer and a bite to eat.
yeah, a pint of Ruddles each, and I had a burger and chips, which was very nice, even though we had to wait nearly an hour. And I said to the guy, Oh, has our order gone through? Of course he went to the kitchen to check and he said, oh yes, of course it has. It'll only be a few minutes, but you absolutely know that he said hurry up with that order. So anyway, it was okay in there. I think if I come to Derbyshire, I think I prefer a traditional oldie worldy old style pub. So a bit trendy in there. Anyway,
too fussy, Dave.
Too fussy, yeah. On with the walk down to Baslow now, not too far, mile and a half.
Another beer.
Back to into another pub. God, this is hard backpacking. This is wild country. There we are in. Where are we? Baslow.
Baslow.
In Baslow. So we're going to have another break here and then walk up on top of Baslow Edge. Now this is an interesting little booth. It must be the toll booth for this bridge when it was a busy road. Sitting there, keep out the weather, collect the money. Oh well, Devonshire Arms, we're going to have another pint before we set off up Baslow Edge. Alright. That's it, we've had too many beers now, haven't we? Oh, back out into the fresh air. Yeah. It's got that big hill to walk up.
Back to the
now.
hills.
Yeah, back to the hills.
Oh dear, I'm knackered.
Uphill, we're not even halfway up, we've only just started. We've not left the village yet.
Oh dear me.
Hark at us buffing.
I think I'll put my tent up on that road.
Oh yeah, that garden there. Yeah.
Why not?
There's the Derwent Valley which we've walked down today. And now we're on the way up this road up to Baslow Edge, where we hope to find somewhere to camp for the night. Down there behind you. It looks fantastic from up here. Oh, amazing. Well, that's it. We're set up in the woods at the back of Baslow Edge. And the sun's just going down, so it's going to get cold soon. And I've got my trusty Vango Helium 1 tent, and we bought for Dad a gear top, 85 quid from Amazon. Weighs about 800 grams, but we're not happy with it. You just can't pitch it right. I mean, it's not perfectly flat ground. I'm going to try and send it back. So that's what we're going to do. Right, time to filter some water and get some lunch on. Morning from near Baslow Edge. Well, we got here last night after walking a few miles, and a bit worried couldn't find any water, but we've camped near this little tiny
stream coming off the moor, and there seems to be plenty of good water in there, so we filtered that. Just having a hot chocolate, and a bit cold. I've got this new Aegis Max ultralight sleeping bag, 800 fill, and I think that I'm not sure what the temperature was last night, 4 or 5 degrees, but that's about its limit. My legs were a little bit cold, but it was acceptable. So the zip gets a bit sticky on it, but so we're going to get up now in a bit after I've had a bit of porridge, and head on to over White Edge towards the Fox House Inn, I think that's what it's called, and we might have a full breakfast there. Well, it'll be a brunch, I think. So right, back to me hot chockey. And catch you later. Look, there's Dad over there. I'll just give you a quick shot there.
Good morning. Very cold night for me last night.
Oh dear.
I just want to get up and get on the road.
Yep.
Get moving, to get warm.
Yep. After we've had our chockey and a tea.
That's right, yeah.
Right, catch you later. We've struck camp.
Yes, it was a very cold night for me. Tent wasn't very successful.
And
It was a very cold morning.
yeah, it is a bit nippy. The breeze is very nippy, and we're heading off now over White Edge, which is on our left there. Up there, we're going over White Edge. I'm sure it's going to be a bit nippy up there. I don't even know, Dad, there's some wild deer up there. Last time I went up there, yeah.
Well, we're going that way.
Over that hill up there.
If you'd asked me, I said we're going there.
Ah.
I don't know.
There's a wild deer up there, so we might see them. Right. Catch you later.
Yep.
There's a bit of an art installation just here, and the words on this side read, "Edge keen to the wind." Now that sounds like us, doesn't it, Dad?
Well,
That sounds like us. Edge keen to the wind.
that's correct.
Sounds like a bit of a sailing term. In fact, I'm sure it must be with the link with the rock up there, those two ships, and Wellington and Nelson. That's what it is. Yeah, but I sort of read it a bit more philosophically. So anyway, pretty good. Well, we're on halfway up to White Edge now. Well, starting off, isn't we? Near the skylark. Can you hear that, mate? No. Right above us. Feels a lot warmer here out the window, doesn't it?
Oh, it did. Must have out when you get here, yeah.
I said that if we camped round here somewhere, there's no decent water, is there? There's a bit of water there in that gully, but it looks really black and horrible.
Yeah.
It's stagnant because it's not rained for a long time.
Hathersage, it's undulating, little hidden bits. You think you're getting to the top, but no, there's another summit. You think you're getting to the end, but no, round one more corner and there's another little summit dropping down. You know, it's so interesting, and the views are amazing towards Kinderscout and down into the Derwent Valley. And you know, in comparison, I compare that to a few weeks ago when I went along Stanage Edge. I always find it a chore. I always find it boring. It's too long. It's arduous. It's very bumpy terrain. It gets on my nerves. But White Edge, I always love it. It's great. Anyway, I found a nice, warm, cosy little spot here. And now here's Dad. How was that for you, Dad, along White Edge? Yeah, it's been very nice. So I think I'm going to have a drink of water and a few nuts, and then we're hoping to have a beer and a meal in the pub, but I'm sure it's going to be way too busy. We'll soon find out. Look at this nice bench here, just for us.
Put a seat there for us.
Oh, a bit sheltered.
Weary walkers.
Yeah.
Just what we needed.
Sit down on this old bench. It's
And a nice
older than we are, I think.
The nice point now, it'd be lovely to sit here at 5.
Well, it's not far to the pub. Trouble is, it's bloody Mother's Day. It's probably going to be packed out with families.
That's right, yeah.
Oh my God. We won't get a meal after all.
That's hungry.
Well, it's a bloody great view from here, isn't it? On the Longshore estate.
Morning.
Right. Up to you, Dad.
Dave, a nice meal. I enjoyed the pork I had. It was really good.
Yeah, it's a pretty good meal in there. A vintage inn, isn't it? It's what's it called? The Fox. The Fox. We've had 2 pints of black sheep, and I know it's only 3.8
That's why I'm
or
wobbling.
3.4, but we're wobbling well.
Got to wobble for another 2
We
miles
could have
now.
just fell asleep in there, really.
Quite easily.
We didn't have a pudding. We just had a meal. I had turkey, which was absolutely beautiful with lovely fresh vegetables, which I like, and you had the roast pork, didn't you, Dad? That was
really
nice.
good. Yeah.
So so it's we're going to fall all the way downhill to Grindleford railway station now.
Yep.
Right, let's go. knackered.
I'm completely knackered.
This
yes.
was our little training walk for a week's backpacking in the Yorkshire Dales in May. But the way it's going, unfortunately, don't look like Dad's going to manage it.
No, this last mile or two, it's really told on me.
Don't think it were the 2 pints of beer and the meal then?
No, I don't think so, no. I've never walked so slow in my life as what I've been doing this last mile or so.
Well, it has been quite rocky, downhill,
Yeah, up and down.
you know, rough path,
Yeah, yeah.
steeply downhill.
Oh well.
Oh well. Oh well, we're just waiting for the train now to go back home.
Yeah.
You know,
Sit down all the way back to Leicester now.
yeah, that's it, go to sleep. The last 3-night trip I did in the Peak District, I made a video of it. I felt really energised and full of life on that trip. This one, because I've done 2 weeks at work, and I feel absolutely knackered after a day's work. It's been quite tiring, and I'm a bit worried about being fit for work tomorrow now.
So you're feeling the same then, Dave, in a way?
I am, but I do feel strong, no problem in my legs.
Well, that's where my problem is. Isn't it?
You know, I could just walk all day,
Yeah.
no problem. But anyway, come on, Mr. Train.
Yeah.
Here comes the train. The last one were cancelled.